You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, to stop massacres of Christians, I advise Trump to establish an emergency base in Port Harcourt. Who said this? Fares. According to a report by Daily Post on Monday, November 3rd, 2025, a foreign policy expert, Dr. Walid Fares, has called on United States President Donald Trump to establish an emergency base in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Fares said the base will help to respond to what he described as growing attacks by Boko Haram and other extremist groups in Nigeria. He explained that such a base will serve as a quick response center for humanitarian aid and protection of vulnerable communities. According to him, it will also allow American churches and international partners to send help faster to areas affected by violence. Fares, who is the co-secretary general of the Transatlantic Parliamentary Group, made the call in his post on his social media handle. He claimed that Port Harcourt is the main port city of what he referred to as the Biafra region. He said the city's location makes it strategic for relief operations and military coordination. His comments came after Trump recently listed Nigeria as a country of particular concern. Trump had earlier warned that the United States could take military action if the situation in Nigeria worsens. He said his administration will not ignore attacks on Christian communities or threats against moderate Muslims. Fares stated that if the Nigerian government continues to fail in protecting citizens, the US might consider other measures, including limited strikes against extremist group. He said the goal would be to prevent further massacres and to stabilize regions affected by terrorism, to deter Boko Haram and other jihadist groups in Nigeria, and to stop their massacres of Christians and threats against moderate Muslims. I advised the Trump administration to establish an emergency base in Port Harcourt, the main port city of the Biafran region, he said. Well, those are his own, submission or his own opinion. And when people look at that and they begin to reason and ask questions, if the issue of massacring of Christians happen in the north, why should the military base be in the south? Why can't the military base, if at all they will even be coming, why can't they go to the north? That's number two. For Mr. Fares to now be talking of a humanitarian aid for Christian churches or something in the US to come into Nigeria, I don't know. Maybe I should speak a local parlance that na today dey break. Na today dem dey see say things dey work for Nigeria wey be say dem dey kill Christians. And where dem dey send the aid? Where the aid even before now? Because most of the time it's easier said than done that you are sending aid, we are trying to send this and that to the Christians that are suffering in so part of the world, especially let's say Nigeria as the case may be now. But how many have we really seen? Or is it because of what is happening now that then they are now waking up? That's number two. Port Harcourt, where we have the majority of our oil. And that is where Mr. Fares is suggesting that the American government should use as a base. Then it's pointing towards the fact that America is not out to protect the Christian in quotes, but is there to protect our own interest of taking charge of our petroleum. Or maybe they want to make sure that a Dangote refinery doesn't really make headway. I don't know. And I'm not going to be childish about it, but everyone will have to, look at everything holistically. From an economic point of view, there are people who have been arguing that since Dangote has started his refinery, it has become a bad market for the US. I don't know how true that is. Since the man has also now planned to expand the refinery to be the largest even in the world, more than the one in India, it becomes a very bad market, a bad belle, as it's to say, for the American, market. And as we are getting our figures right when it comes to economic policies, I think what Nigeria need now is more of support, even from these so-called advanced countries and the likes, but not the issue of threats. Nobody in Nigeria is ruling out the fact that there is a lot of insecurity, no doubt. America should, if they really want to do, in quote now, the so-called big brother they normally say they do to people all over the world, let them be truthful to it. Let it be done without any ulterior motive in mind. But then everybody knows that there is no free food in Freetown. So there is no way America will want to come in to come and help you that will not get anything in return. That's just the truth. Even for the current president of America now, Donald Trump, saying that they will have to, come in if at all Nigeria couldn't solve the matter. The question is Donald Trump doing it for free? Is it not that his policy that he came in with is that America first? So why is his concern going to Nigeria? Is Nigeria America? And I think he needs to answer those questions and stop beating around the bush. And from what Mr. Fares is suggesting, and of course, is already confirming the claim of those who are experts, that they knowing fully well that America is not coming in because he loves the Christians or love Nigeria. It's coming in because of the oil, because of the mineral resources. We've been hearing a lot of things, reading on social media, reading on mainstream media too, and listening that a lot of natural resources are in Nigeria, and that the likes of America would like to come and deepen into it, knowing fully well now that we are getting it right. The country has been suffering for bad leadership, battling with insecurity. There's a problem of corruption, so many things like that. But be it as it may, if we now have a president who we are not saying is a saint, but in his own 2 years now in office, he's been able to get something. Then he has been able to look beyond sentiment, went to BRICS for economic reasons, not to join BRICS, also working with France in order to improve, going to Brazil, and things are getting better. The economy is turning around. Even all over the world, everybody is saying thank you to this man and his team. Now the next thing we can now hear is the issue of coming to take over, to come and fight insecurity. If that is what Nigeria needs now, I think America has been hypocritical about it. Please keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share. Thank you.